Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, guys, let's go here. We are cash market open here. We got a rally in this market, and we're heading toward our next target of 740 and a quarter. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Adam. Good morning, Brad. Good morning, Greg. Marty. Good morning, Matthew. Good morning. Sheila, good morning. Stephen, good morning. Ethan, good morning. Rufio, good morning. Right now, the market is in sync on the long side. So we simply gotta be looking for that direction till proven otherwise. We have a harmony zone number 90 by 80 and 65 by 55. We're looking for retracements as a buying opportunity. Good luck, everybody. There's a little bit of distribution going on here. If we get a captain set up short here, which we just did, god dang it. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna take it right here. That's a captain set up short. I'm gonna look for rallies as another shorting opportunity here. Wow. All right, you guys. Okay, can you hear me now? All right, all right, all right. Good Lord, look at this mess. Wow. All right, good job, Greg. All right. That's some messy action, man. That was a nice little flush here. So we're coming. I mean, we did it in a very quick way, but we came to harmony zone number two as support, slicing right through harmony zone number one. So the market's trying to stabilize the structure. They put a captain setup long on the 30 NT Rinco, and they're trying to challenge it right now. So the odds are we're gonna see, bit of stability as long as we do not break 75, and we can go back up to past 700 to 710, 715. We have one trade for a profit that we took right here short. Okay, we hit the 65. Okay, so now the 200 and the 100 are in sync on the short side. On a swing trade basis, the market is shortable. We need harmony zone number one and two to hold. And our next target is 640 and a quarter. $640 and a quarter. That is channel number 2 in this rotation. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. We got a piece of news in 3 minutes. I don't want to be in anything while that happens. I mean, like right now. All right, 1 minute, 1 minute. Here he goes. Watch out. That's some crazy stuff going on right now. Challenging harmony zone number 1 and 2. We're at harmony zone number 2. That's a resistance area between 15 and 25. Oh, come on. No love on that one. I'm not sure I want it. Well, gonna cancel that order. Wow. Yep. See that? Ran it up to harmony zone number 2. So that's resistance, and they're making lower highs in that environment. And rallies are shortable. I may have to get aggressive with all of this and take some risk. Yeah, they're not gonna give me nothing here. Well, let's see. Mm. Short, short, short. Yeah, they're not gonna fill none of this. Okay, so let's cancel. That's fine. Took one off and took the second one off. All right. Okay, so that one was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. That's where we at right now on those two decisions that we took. The second decision was a two contract trade, and we made about $500 on that one. Let's keep working. Yeah, Marty, you having problems? Yeah, let me see here. Anybody having Apex down? Ooh, they upgraded their servers over the weekend. Make sure you go on their website and delete, not delete, but flatten all your positions. Even if you don't think you're in anything, just go ahead and do that. And yeah, Raymond, I mean, that's what I'm hearing all around. I've had that problem, I think Friday. Um, I end up having, I mean, because of it, I end up blowing 3 evaluations because of it. And I sent them an email and they reset it for me. The good part is I didn't have any, I mean, I wasn't playing with any PAs at that time because of the problems that they're having. So, make sure you flat and send them an email. Captain set up short on, Captain set up long on the 50 NT Renko. So that's gonna, they're gonna try to push it past the 700 here in a minute. Send them an email, Hudson. I mean, if you're in a position and the auto close, I mean, is it PA or evaluation? What was it? Yeah, keep. Follow up today. Just make sure they'll get back to you. They'll answer you. They reset. Okay, I remember the email that they sent. They reset if this incident happened between a certain time. So if you traded outside that certain time, then maybe that's not going to be included in the reset. All right, so that 50 NT Renko failed actually. Surprising. That's a big time negative behavior right here. All right, guys, let's get focused on the task at hand. See that captain setup right here? They failed it. And see that whole area between 690 to 665 is going to be a pivot point for the remainder of the day. As long as we trade under 690, we're looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity. We have big targets, 640 and a quarter. That's just the next target here. The bigger target would be Globex at 590 and a quarter. Rallies are shortable. We have harmony zone number 1, which is 690 by 700, then 715 by 725. Those two zones need to hold. We'll reevaluate our shorts if we break anything above 707. So Hudson, a lot of people including myself, actually voiced concern over ghost orders being placed on your behalf without your permission, and I've had experience that on Friday as well. So I sent them an email, detailed all the accounts that I got involved, and explained to them exactly what happened, and gave them my log, and they corrected it. All right, let's go back to that idea that we had. That's the pivot point. They flash sold under it. Now they're trading above it. I mean, that's, that shifts the personality back into a two-sided market versus an exclusively short market. Like, we did not need to be breaking above 690. The shorts needed to hold that line, and the longs came in and shifted the 100 NT Rinko chart. So now we are in a two-sided market, and I'm just gonna be patient with this market because it's a wide range chop. It's wide range chop, and there's a bit of a bias to the short side because the 200 NT Rinko is short. But you see how whippy it is running the market back up. So my shorts need to be a little bit more put together. Meaning that I need to see a high, a lower high, and a signal in order for me to participate. That's a switch trade right here, so we should be fading back down to 83. I don't know why I didn't take it though, but I just kind of wanted to see a little bit more. But that's here you go, 83, 84. I mean, I can get, well, that's kind of cute now. I took that target 92 to 85. It should bust a little bit deeper, be honest with you, but it's a two-sided market. I have to scalp. I don't want to stick around for too long. Well, that's quick. That trade right there got us to 768. Let's just keep working. Let's keep work. Yeah, I mean, with the market going the way it's going right now, Ethan, we're gonna get a little bit of delay here. I don't think in Zoom, are you guys seeing any delay in Zoom? between what I say and what happens in front of you. Internet is okay. Okay. So on our side here, it's less delayed. Now we have a 50 NT Renko Captain setup short that the market is put at 85. Well, that's probably just YouTube. Yeah, I know, Adam. We're gonna have to work through it, buddy. Man, if they put a captain setup short right here, uh, 77.75. I mean, that would be a big deal. Yeah, no, not yet. Not yet. We're gonna have to be patient and watch them do this. Harmony zone number one, which is resistance, it's 90 by 700. So the 85 captain setup on the 50 NT Renko struggling right now. I just rather be short than long due to the fact that the 200 is in, short, and we're extended. But it's a two-sided market, and they're giving you longs and shorts. Now let's take a look at ES. ES is important. ES is really still long. It took a retracement but never closed under. Globex is 52.99 and a half. So as long as we are trading above that level, there's a long bias to the market. If we break anything under it, we need to start looking for shorts in ES, which is going to really push NQ even further down. All right. So double captain setup that just showed up, and triple captain setup. So we gotta uh, start looking at these levels seriously, like really seriously here. If we get 77 and a half, then I'm gonna have to get a little bit aggressive with a lot of this stuff right now. 77, yep. There's a captain setup on the 40, on the 30, on the 50, and about to get one on the 70. Yeah, with a 78 close, which is not too far off from where we at. See that? All right, so we got the captain set up. What I have to do is I have to get medieval on these people. So let's get medieval. Here we go. And I gotta take some risk. I know that was a good short, Steven. Good morning, Shingo. Good morning. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Okay, I'll take that version. I really want to be in more contracts though, so I'll take this trade, but whatever. I mean, it's gonna fucking crash. This bad boy is gonna crash. So I wanna go back in and try it again. Yeah, you're gonna get a push, and ES is suffering too. So here you go. The big target is 640. Look at that. Boom, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Where we at? Ooh, look at you, Steven. Look at you. Oh, yeah. Big money, Steven. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's a good job, man. These couple of shorts were just gold, you know. I mean, I'm gonna show it to you here in a second once we get a little bit of time when how the market really lined up. It was like I actually kind of needed to get well. I was trying to get aggressive, but you know, I layered my orders. I'm sure Adam took a piece. I took a piece. Everybody took a piece. Maybe that's my piece right there. I think I've just been short every single trade today. So we're up to 919 on a flawless day. Let's keep working. Yeah, the big trade is gonna happen. You're gonna see Globex. You're gonna probably see Globex. And Globex is 590. What am I looking at here? Who's this? Here you go. Good job, Adam. Has some trading going on over here. All right, so just these rallies are shortable. Harmony zone number one is 90 by 700 and 15 by 25. And we're going to continue to look for rallies to short into this market toward a bigger target. And the bigger target is Globex, which is 590 and a quarter. All right, so you could see what I was looking at and why I said what I said. Captain set up on the 70 NT wrinkle, right? Two captains set up shorts on the 50 NT wrinkle. Captain set up short on the 40 NT wrinkle. Captain set up short on the 30 NT wrinkle. I mean, give me a break. Let's go. Every bit of it was saying, you know, get short. ES has a target of 52.87, and Globex is 52.99 half. So we're trading under that already. Oh man, you may get that, buddy. Matthew, I'm sure you're working on a big one. What are we doing over here? Brad, Marty, where's Marty at? Sheila, how we doing? Sayed, I know you had a 5-pointer on ES. Anything else? At 670. Okay. Good luck. Target is hit. Next target is 615. Then next one after that is 590 and a half. We're separating away from that captain setup on the 70 NT wrinkle. Yeah, let's just keep working, Marty. Market is directional right now, so we have a lot of opportunity. So you have to be conscious of where we at right now. You see where we at. So we may get a little bit of selling pressure coming in here, but this market in this zone is notorious for rebalancing, meaning for first touch, the odds are we're gonna run back up to that 53 and consolidation around here. Okay, so if you want to reset your short, you need to reset it a little bit higher than where we at. You know, the longs have the potential of coming in here and trying to rebalance the market. I'm looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity. That's where we at. Target of hit. Next target is Globex. Next target is Globex. Yeah, that's just a little bit deeper. I'm gonna do this. If I can get 602, that will be a good fade against Globex, which most likely they're gonna try to defend. Okay, so they're putting on a captain setup. Watch the magic, Adam. I may have gotten too cute with this market, but I think I should be okay. Yeah, here they come. Man, I got cute with this market. That's what I just did. That's fine though. We'll figure this one out here in a minute. they're gonna run it over above Globex. That's what they're trying to do, and just flush some of the shorts out before they take it back down. So I'm gonna take advantage of that behavior and get out of this trade. Mm-mm-mm. Here we go. Gonna get out of it. I think I just got too cute with this market. I got too cute with it. That's fine. I mean, we got a bounce, but you know that I expected a lot better actually. I mean, that 89.75 bounce was supposed to stick a little bit better into a run up past 600 into the 605, 615. Took a stop. Oh Lord, that really actually cost me a lot of money. Yeah, I sure did. All right, so 277 for the day. Let's look for the next one. ES target is 52.74 and a half. Yeah, 540 and a quarter is the next target. That's the swing trade target. Harmony zone number one, resistance is 90 by 600 and 15 by 25 is harmony zone number two. You're getting a bounce here. Well, well, well. Run them up. One, two, three. Okay, good job, Adam. 1K, 11 PAs, 500 PAs as well. Okay, here we go. That's good. So they're trading above Globex. Kind of expected that to happen earlier earlier on, but we ended up taking a stop. We're running into resistance. Captain set up short. They're gonna get me here. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get a push. A push to 84. I'm gonna take it right here. We're in the middle of the range, and we're right at glowbacks, and they're not, and they're pausing. So I'm gonna just take my money. So this is how this has ended up being. I may just kind of call it a day here. Be honest with you, because I'm starting to go for bigger moves. Be honest with you, and averaging in a range and stuff like that. And I'm trying to ease off on doing that type of trading. Because I mean, I'm looking at what I was doing before, which is fairly 10-point stop, 10-point stop, and I got myself to 19 and 919, and I'm trading in the range, and I gave up a little bit, This is so. I just gotta be careful. Yeah, and I don't necessarily like trading around Globex either. Like, past that first initial first touch. The market is out of sync, meaning, we have a two-sided market. The 100 NT Rinko and the 200 NT Rinko are not in sync. So that lends itself to a scalping behavior and a two-sided market. So you're gonna get scalp longs and scalp shorts, and we may be running up to 615 here with this rally, pushing away from Globex a little bit. I want to give myself a little bit more time. Now, if we start punching up to 615, 625, I would look for like a captain setup or a reversal pattern to short into on a first touch basis. If we like the market has to almost hit the lows at 570 in order for the swing trade shorts to get back in the game. Right now, you're getting a lot of noise around Globex, and I want to do two things. One of them, under trade. If I trade, be more inclined to go short than long. And take more breaks. So I'm gonna get some water, come back. Be back in a minute. All right, we're back. All right, so they put on that captain setup, right? Pushed it down, ran it up very, very close to the close of the 200 NT Renko candle and faded. So we're in the middle of the range around Globex. I mean, ultimately, when I was doing this, buying it, I was hoping to see the 600 and the 615. It just couldn't handle some of the heat that the market was giving me, or did not want to spend too much money on this trade. So anyway, so we got some selling pressure coming in. So far, the market is still out of sync, right? Still out of sync. So unless we break that target number 3 into 640, these rallies are gonna get heavy. And we're basically we got a market that's consolidating between harmony zone number 1 and 2. So you're just gonna you're buying the 600 to the 590, and you're selling anything between 615 all the way to 35 against the 40. That's basically what the market is doing right now. Damn. Yeah, that's a good one right there. So now we're at the area where they buy it. Back up to, 607, 6014. All right. I don't know, we took like 3 points here just on that trade. I don't know how much, what was that, 98, 99. I will see it here in a minute. Oh, 6 points. We took 6 points on that one. So that got me to 120 on that trade. So 580, almost 589 for the day. Yeah, only issue here is we're running into harmony zone number one, which is really a solid support. But yeah, I gotta ease off. I think I'm better off kind of getting short between the 15 to the 25s versus trying to get short into a breakdown into Globex. That tends to fail a little bit more often than if it runs up like this and it just fades back in. I mean, you're seeing it. I mean, ran it up to harmony zone number two and just faded it right back in. It's just they're playing that game between those two levels and they're just churning people. Here we go back to the support area. So, all right, across the board, how is everybody doing? Brad, Marty, Matthew, Sheila. Did you get your target, Matthew? Ethan, Ripping Alpha, Hudson. Ooh, look at you, Marty. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's you stuck with it. You stuck with it, sir. That is good stuff right there. Rico, thank you for the sub. Here we go, Ethan. That is awesome. Are there evaluation accounts, Hudson? Oh, yeah, that's fine, man. I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right? Just make sure that you're like what Alpha's saying. Make sure that the time you're spending in evaluation, you're using that time wisely by building winning habits, or what is that? Yeah, winning habits right there. You're winning by good habits. And it doesn't matter how long you've been doing this, you're always gonna be working on something. Either you're improving your psychology, you're improving your mechanics, you're working on market read. It's always something. And that happens, Hudson. And do you know what? That's fine. Get back at it and learn from it. That's the key. Yeah, I've been doing this for a while, and the key, in my perspective, is you're really not figuring out the market. You're experiencing the market. So if you envision a market in which you are very effective, you understand the environment, and every day in every way you're getting better and better and better at reading and executing and extracting value from it, then when you're focused on that, you are building an environment in which that will become your reality. Okay. uh, it's almost like a focus thing. I mean, if you focus on that idea grows. If you focus on your struggles, more of more of your struggles will materialize. If that makes sense to you. Yeah, I think they'll do the right thing for you, Hudson. Just let me know, man. Okay, so now the market is back in sync. We're trading under Globex. You know, they flush. I mean, see, that's what we're saying here. you know, high, lower, high, lower, high, hitting harmony zone number two, and boom, eventually just flushed. Yeah, short market is the market that's showing the most. Good for you. Good job, Matthew. Good job. All right, let's see where we at right now. All right, I'm gonna take 589 home and call it a day. That's it for me for now. But the structure of the market, as long as we continue to trade under Globex, is short. ES, breaking down a little bit, we have Harmony, our target is 52.74 and a half. We have Harmony Zone number one as resistance at 87.90, and then 93.96 is Harmony Zone number two. So structurally, both NQ and ES are short, but that doesn't mean that they would not do a violent and counter trend, because we are literally in the middle of the range on both of them, and that lends itself to a pause and a consolidation and a counter trending. So that means as the market is in sync on the short side, you're really looking for rallies. The rallies need to prove themselves with a high and a lower high and a signal in order for us to go short. I know, brother. I know. Come on, hit that like button before we get going here. Subscribe, share, comment. Thank you guys for spending your day with us. All right, guys, that's it for me, and we'll see you tomorrow. We'll do this again. Just steady, consistent, and just do the right thing. What I need to work on, like, it's a dilemma for me. Be honest with you, is I see kind of the early signs of a reversal. Like mentally, I see it, and then I start to position myself. And sometimes I'm a little bit off on the timing. Like it's not happening exactly right here, but it's the market is in a rounding behavior, and I get in there and I get stopped. So I almost have to just kind of train myself to look for the actual event of the reversal. Like, all of this, just ignore it. And once the market give me a new cloud, then start that same process here, just start it here. Which means it's okay for me to miss the bottom. It's not like a big deal. Let them establish the bottom, then I'll get in there and start playing that game. Yeah, or simply just do what I just said, is look for the cloud to shift. Like a lot of times I'm doing this like a little bit early when the market is like literally in the last phases of the sell off. And if I gotta wait for two things. One of them is for the channel to break back up, and in this case that would be as channel number two. So right here, then right here, and now the market, the cloud shifted. So if I did what I did here right at that point after the break of the channel and the establishment of the new cloud, then any buy that I had here would not have had any heat, like any significant heat. So I would have the capacity to sit through it and not be kind of all worked up. Okay. And then boom boom, then we're seeing the consolidation. We could make money off of that. So I think that idea is, I'm knocking out my drinks here. All right. I think that would be an improvement that would help me a little bit. All right, but that's where we at for the day. And thirdly, like I'm decent at figuring out, okay, here we go. I got this signal. It has a 10 point, has 7 point, sometimes has a 5 point risk, and just go for a scalp. Like that's how I kind of ended up making, $900 early on. Nothing was really, I mean, except this one. That one is a decent 15 point, target, but the rest of them are small. So if I do nothing but stick to that, and then here, if I see something, just wait for those conditions I just said, then that will level down my drawdowns. But like I said, we're always working on something. It doesn't matter how long you've been doing this, you're always improving. Every day in every way, getting better and better and better. All right, guys, that was fun trading with you. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow. Have a good one. I think today isn't today the last day for the 90%. I think so, right? Yep. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.